Не получилось. Я все еще снимаю. Поставь чуть ближе ко мне, условно. Ты в сторону, ну убери в сторону немного. Поставь вот здесь. Вот, вот так. Ну давай, ты сможешь. Нет, это будет считаться как один удар. Давай. Нет, 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 ну подвинь. Ну ты сейчас в стену врежешь. Ну так да.
Just woke up. 7:15. Time to walk in. Let's go. Culture, we done? I'm wired for war. Alright, quick self-analysis. It's 7:47, not too late, but should have started this earlier. Could have started this earlier. I didn't have much work right before an hour. I did, but like it was easy to like I could have finished it whenever I wanted. But I just fucking procrastinated a little. I just like texted the girl and then did some like daydreaming. Bro, I need to fucking stop daydreaming. Like, bro, we need to fucking stop this shit. Daydreaming is like the new procrastination, I'm telling you. But anyways, here to quickly summarize the day. Incredible morning as always. Did plenty of work. One thing that distracted me was I told you earlier I had to fix like some of these fell down, so I had to fix those. And like, yeah, I made holes in like my residence's wall, but I don't give a fuck because I'm the priority. I do whatever the fuck I want to, and whatever happens as a consequence, I don't give a shit because I prioritize myself. It's important for me to have those play buttons here, and if I damage the walls, I damage the walls. I don't give a shit. But yeah, but could have done like fixing faster because it took some time out of my morning work, but it still worked quite well after that. Then I went to the gym. The gym session was good. Actually, it was pretty good considering I was simultaneously training, listening to content. Like just I realized I have to listen to more shit because you need to consume. I mean, you need to like I need how much money you're able to make and how much success you're able to achieve is all the result of your knowledge, and I need to like expand that, not mindlessly consume stupid shit, but which I actually did today, watching the Clavicular, Andrew Tate, Nico, Justin Waller, fucking Fresh and Fit collab. They did like a live stream together where they went like clubbing and stuff. Like, bro, why the fuck do I watch this? I don't need this shit, bro. It does not help me a single way. Yeah, I fuck with the Tates. Yeah, I fuck with Clavicular. Yeah, I fuck with Fresh and Fit. I fuck with all these guys. But watching that shit doesn't help me personally. So why the fuck do I watch it? Okay, we don't need to watch it. We don't need to watch it. I need to consume stuff that actually helps me, which I was doing apart from this content. And yeah, what else? So yeah, the gym was actually quite good. I was able to get some things done, did the workout, how do I say it in a way that doesn't sound wrong? Like when I talk about educating myself through content, that's how I could call it. I educated myself through content. Because it's not like consumption. Because like, I mean, it is consumption, but it's not like what normally consumption is. Because normally it's mindless. For me, it was mindful, apart from the Tates thing. But yeah, because I was watching like how to handle your money, like financial literacy, and also some YouTube short stuff. So Yeah, and okay, whatever. And I also figured that I wanna like I don't want the algorithm to guide my decisions on what to watch. I want to decide what I want to watch in advance, search for it, and pick the right video. Not just like scroll and allow the algorithm decide what I want to watch. Although I could do that sometimes because it does give good recommendations, but I still want to be mindful. It's important. I really want to be mindful. I don't want to mindlessly consume. But yeah, moving on. What else? Yeah. In the period before, between school and or gym, like right after gym, I wasted a bit of time, lost a bit of momentum, consumed a bit too much content. Because I also watch content as I come back home from the gym, and like after gym I do like my like I brush my teeth again, and I also do some stuff with my skin and my hair again. So during that time I also watch content, but I watched a bit too much of it and did the whole like routine a bit slower. But yeah, and then I went to lunch, and some guy from the residence came back. It was after like 1 month of being on holiday, so I spoke to him a little bit, and that just took a bit of time. But once I got back and got into the flow, I worked really fast. But again, if I had done that earlier, I would have done even more stuff. In the school, on the way to school, I was texting the girl for like 10-15 minutes, which is okay actually. Yeah, I need to like support like our relationship. I can't just ignore her, so that's fine. And then, but in school, I could have worked bit faster. Although I did do some things, but could have worked a bit faster. Yeah, could have worked a bit faster. I didn't do much. Could have done a lot more in school. And now got back. Again, I had a snack. Could have eaten faster. I know beef jerkies are hard to eat, but I could have just done work as I was like snacking, rather than just snack without working. But yeah, and now just did some work and then about to do my night routine. In terms of volume of work done and output, really good day, but potentially could have been way more. No school tomorrow, so I really wanna get a lot of fucking output done tomorrow. Tomorrow is the fucking day. But yeah, and one more thing for my sleep. I've seen this on Pavel Durov podcast. He basically gives himself 11 to 12 hours in bed. Not that he sleeps all those hours, but he just devotes so much bedtime to sleep, and also he basically just lies in bed and thinks. And he said that really helps him evoke like his creativity, because his best ideas come when he's in bed, before he's falling asleep or after. So I think I'm gonna do that, but not always the 11-12 hours. Yeah, I want to maximize my time of work, so I'm gonna make it like 7.5 hours. So like yesterday I woke up like 4 a.m. So if I keep waking up at 4 a.m, that means I'll have like maybe like half an hour after I wake up. Right, wait, half an hour after I wake up. Yeah, if I wake up at like 4 a.m, I have like another half an hour of just lying in bed thinking. And then also like some time before I fall asleep. So let's test it out. So my bedtime now will be from 9 to 4:30, and if I wake up earlier, I stay in bed, because I think that's good as well, because sometimes I wake up a bit early, like maybe 3 a.m. like today, or 3:40, or like 3 on point. What if I wake up like 2:30? Like I don't want to make those decisions in the moment of like whether I should wake up or like go and work or just stay in bed. I want there to be a clear rule, and that would like help my schedule as well, not get it ruined, and help my productivity, prevent me from waking up too early or too late. But yeah, whatever. That's it. Let's go. Just woke up. Let's do this. It's 8 a.m. now. Got some work done. Had some breakfast. Back to work. Let's do this. Alright, we just got a Big Boy chicken takeaway. Took like 40 minutes for my courier to arrive. Even though originally said it was gonna take like 20 minutes. He was going like the other way for like 10 minutes. I don't know what that was about, but at least I got it in the end. All right, let's open this up now. It should be just a plain like chicken, nothing else. Costs like $15. Yeah, I don't want to do these takeaways all the time, but I'll do it this time because I had to up my calories because I wasn't gaining any weight and I'm trying to bulk, and I'm doing keto as well, so I couldn't really get the calories during breakfast or lunch because a lot of it is carbs, and keto avoids carbs. It's actually not keto, it's more like a low carb diet, but still I couldn't get the calories. But this is beautiful, y'all. This is beautiful. Oh my god, I'm gonna enjoy this. Okay, quick self-analysis. The day started off really well. The first like 4 or 5 hours. Just the ending was a bit sloppy, but that wasn't really my fault. It was like the TikTok was glitching because of the amount of uploads. But I got the essential task done. Had a bit of free time like at the end, in which I was planning to like catch up on other stuff. But I called this girl. I mean, she has to call earlier in the day. From now on, bro, I'll stop fucking phone calls, bro. It's not. It wastes too much time, bro. Like I was working a little bit as I was talking to her, but I talked to her for like an hour, and I got so little done. So this cannot keep happening, bro. I cannot be calling her. Yeah, we cannot, like, this cannot keep happening. I gotta lock in, bro. I'm gonna hang out with her and like text her, but we have to stop calling because it wastes too much time. It wastes too much time. And then, you know, it's time for night routine. Oh yeah, I need to. So yeah, the beginning until the gym was great until like 11. The gym was, to be fair, the gym. I'm really happy with what I did in the gym. Bro, it feels like when I'm listening to something, I work faster than when I'm not. You know, like when it's silent and I need to do something, it feels like I'm slower than if I was to listen to something. You know, whether it's about YouTube Shorts or about business or some audiobook or whatever I'm listening to. So when I'm listening to something, I don't know why. It's kind of weird. It should be the other way around. I think it's because my mind like distracts me. Like I start daydreaming and it distracts me. But then when I'm listening to something, it like, or maybe it's because I'm used to always doing something while I listen to something. So it's like an automatic switch. Whereas like right now I'll have a night routine. I won't be listening to anything. So maybe my mind's like accustomed to also not listening, or like being slow and like relaxed when not listening to something. So yeah, I'll probably start listening more to stuff. It's better for me. I want to find this time to listen to stuff and educate myself. Yeah, so that's an interesting observation. The gym was pretty quick. After gym was even quicker. Like the period like when I have a shower after gym and then do my hairstyle and stuff. That period was way quicker than usual. Yeah, what else? The work after was pretty fast. I mean, it wasn't. It was at a good speed. It was still the main work for like a few hours, and then I finished the main work at like 4:30, and like 5, and then I had like 2.5 hours spare. I ate for like, I don't know, half an hour, and then I was doing some other work while listening to like an audiobook called I forgot what it's called, but it's basically like Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates both recommended, and like other billionaires. So I decided to read it, and it's not really about business, but it's about the history of like humanity. I forgot what it's called, but it's pretty interesting. I realized I learned that in school, like in my uni last year. It was like a separate class from my degree, which, you know, there's like this one extra class which hasn't got to do with the degree, but it's like a general knowledge class. And yeah, we learned that it's about like the whole history of humanity, going back to like the Big Bang, and then just like the whole history. That was a class, and like the audiobook is about that as well. So it's pretty interesting. I mean, the fact that multiple ultra mega billionaires listen to it probably is a bit of a sign that it's good to get that knowledge. But yeah, apart from that, again, yeah, like everything was great apart from like these last 2.5 hours that I had after main work. I didn't need to call the girl. I I don't, yeah, I don't need to listen to stuff while I'm working. Like, while I'm working out in the gym, yeah, okay. I do work on my phone in the gym, but it's like, it's already distracting because I'm like doing exercise. So I might as well just listen to something as well because I'm not going to be full focused anyways. Yeah, so these should be the periods when I'm listening to like some knowledge, either in the gym or like when I'm packing or preparing or something, or just, you know, like moving around, doing some physical stuff. But never like when I'm actually like sitting down and doing focused work, unless that focused work is like automatic and like admin work, like where you don't need to think. But if I need to think, bro, actually now I'm thinking perhaps I was maybe just a bit too slow because maybe it wasn't that distracting. I don't know. Or maybe the work just takes that amount of time. It's just, I don't know. I planned to do much more in those 2.5 hours. But yo, I spent on a phone call for an hour and I didn't get much done during that time. I tried to work and like, you know, as I was speaking, but didn't get much done. But whatever, okay. It was a pretty decent day. But could have been better. Could have been better. I'll give it a let's start giving ratings to these. Let's start giving ratings. I'll give it, to make it just more interesting, I'll give it and I'll base the ratings off, like if I was to like go out with friends and have a lot of fun, that would upgrade the rating. Even though that's like unproductive and doesn't help me with my long-term goals, it's like, it's something that you remember, like, you know, for life. So these things can be good as well. So it's not just purely about productivity, but just about just life. You know, like I rate the day based off how great that day was for my life. So if I was to hang out and have a great time, I'll be great for life. It'll be great memories, great experience. But yeah. So it's not just about productivity, but okay, today I'll rate the day 7 out of 10. Actually, I don't know. 7 out of 10 is like significantly above average. And what do we consider average? Do we consider it like an average person? You can't compare myself to an average person. Let's compare it to like an average ultra mega billionaire like Jeff Bezos, Elon. Compared to them, today was like, okay, obviously I'm not the fucking CEO of fucking Tesla and X Space, but you know, if we like transfer it to my circumstances, if Elon was to be put in my body and what he would do, and if his normal day was like a 5 out of 10, today was probably a 5 out of 10 as well. It was okay. It wasn't incredible. 5 out of 10 today. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Now it's time to, bro, I realized my speaking is not getting, I'm thinking as I speak too much. I need to get into the flow of speaking a bit more, because like now I'm talking on camera and I realize my speaking is not really that great, even though it was getting better. I feel like at the start of when I started the whole vlogging thing. Now it's like I'm like, because I'm thinking a lot doing like as I speak, I get my words mixed up and just have these pauses and it doesn't all seem to like connect that well. So yeah, I need to practice speaking a bit more. I need to speak to you guys more. But yeah, this is too long. 8 minutes for a self-analysis is too long. I need to limit it to like 3-4 minutes. But yeah, good night. Alright, so from now on, I'm gonna try and wake up at 4 a.m. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm ready. Alright, just did the cold shower in the morning routine. Feeling incredible. I don't know why, like, this morning, very early morning, and yesterday, like, later at night, I don't know why I was getting, like, this depressed feeling, like, what am I doing this for? What's, like, the long-term goal? But, like, I don't need to think about it, you know? Because, I don't know, like, the world can be, it probably will be a completely different place in, like, 5 years. I shouldn't set, like, a 5-year goal. I should definitely think what I'm gonna do in the future and like have an idea. But things are gonna change, you know. Things are gonna change. So I think it's best to set like short or medium term goals and prioritize them. And I only have one goal right now, and I think it's best to just have one goal in terms of finance. It's I want to take home 30K next month. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. I've not been ever like I've not been anywhere close to that. I mean, I don't want to say how much I make, but no, I'm pretty far away from that from my like latest results. But I'm gonna make it, and if I don't, I don't. But I'm gonna do everything I can to make it. It's not in my control if I make it because it's not like an output goal. You know, it's not like something that I have full control over. But you know, I'm gonna put the best that I can to achieve the result, and I'll make it. We'll see what happens. Let's go. Oh yeah, well, and the reason why I was talking about feeling down before that is because now I just had a cold shower and I'm feeling, you know, energized again and ready to work. Which again, I just wanted to like reinforce the benefit of the cold shower. It's fucking incredible. Alright, it's time for night routine. I don't know why I'm filming on the front camera now, on the back camera now. Just want to. Yeah, wait, let me switch to the front camera. It's easier. Yeah, so 4 a.m. wake up time was the first. It was the first day today that I woke up at 4 a.m. Um, I, I enjoyed it. It feels like a better, the right decision so far. I do feel a bit more tired, obviously, but I feel like it's sustainable. It's still like sustainable, yeah. But yeah, I probably shouldn't go any earlier because then I would actually like sleep deprive myself. But I feel like 4 a.m. is like the sweet spot right now. So yeah. So but yeah, in the morning I felt a bit like, you know, foggy, sleepy. But that's fine. It's because I woke up in the middle of the night at like 1 a.m. and then yeah, so that kind of disrupted my sleep. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I really wanted to piss. So maybe I want to drink a bit less before bed. But yeah, and but the work was pretty good. I still got the work done. I got the essential work done. I got some extra work done. The extra work, perhaps I could have done. As I always say, I could have done a bit more. But I feel like what I did was pretty reasonable in terms of output. Yeah, I think it was pretty reasonable. Yeah, I actually did. Maybe I should have focused on like one task and like really dealt through it because I did like after the main work, after like the main YouTube Shorts channels that I run, I basically did like loads of things. First I wanna create like an emergency fund for my money. So I took a while trying to figure out how to do it, and I didn't finish like doing it because I feel like I have to call my bank to figure out whether I can open a new account that will have like savings with, or like a new savings account where I will accumulate interest because I don't want just cash sitting there and you know, just because it's losing in value. So I need to call my bank and figure that out. I couldn't do that because I was in school, and then later I had some other tasks. I tried to figure out a YouTube shopping affiliate so that I could like put affiliate products on my YouTube Shorts, and I put a few on just like 2 shorts because I wanted to put more, but both of them for some reason got like cancelled. Basically, like many products. I couldn't put the products on many of the shorts. I don't know why. It said it didn't like comply with the policies, but then other products I could have put on my shorts. So I don't know what happened there. But yeah, I guess it'll take time to figure out. And then I worked on a little bit as well on like my other shorts channels. But again, all of that was just a little like all of these were like, you know, I did a little bit of work in each like segment. Yeah, I think it's actually a good idea that I did a little bit of work in each segment, because there's a lot of shit to go through, and I probably, you know, I can't probably finish one thing in a whole day, right? Because like you need to do a bit of everything with these like mini tasks, I would say. And yeah, so it was actually quite a productive day. Perhaps could have worked faster with the main tasks though. Could have finished a bit earlier. But it was quite good. It was quite good. I would give it a. I think I want to give it a. Oh, I would give it a 6. I'm going to bed on like even. I'm starting the night routine even earlier than I usually do, so it's pretty good. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It wasn't a bad day. Yeah, I feel like the extra hour as well in the morning really helps as well, like with my, like with getting things done. But yeah, now, about to read. Tomorrow I have a date. Now I'm gonna read and just do my night routine. And yeah, see you guys. Just woke up, great sleep. But I did wake up to the alarm, though. The sleep was great. I feel great. And let's get into the shower. All right, just it's 9:30. Got done with the main work super quick. I think it took like 5 hours. Oh no. So I woke up at 4. Morning routine until 5. 4 hours. Really impressed by that. But now I have to keep going. Lots of mini tasks to complete. And I got a date later today at like 2:30. So I want to complete like lots of mini tasks that I have to do. So let's do this. Heading to the gym now. As I'm heading, I'm listening to the book that I told you about like recently, The History of Humankind. Book recommended by Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates. Just, you know, summarizes kind of the history of our world, heading back to like the Big Bang, to the very beginning, you know. And yeah, it's very interesting. So, and as I'm listening to that, I'll just be in the gym, and then in between sets I'll be doing the tasks. So let's do this.
Не получилось. Я все еще снимаю. Поставь чуть ближе ко мне, условно. В сторону, ну убери в сторону немного. Поставь вот здесь. Вот так. Ну давай, ты сможешь. Нет, это будет считаться как один удар. Давай. Нет, ну подвинь. Ну ты сейчас в стену врежешь. Ну так да. Крутой удар.
Все, давай.
Ну что, ну ты неправильно бьешь.
Это все.
Ты просто, ты смотри, ты вот становишься. Почти, давай. Нет, ближе. Да, вот так поставь. Да. Ну, бей. Ну вот и все. Все.
Alright, we just woke up 4 a.m. I think I forgot to do self-analysis yesterday, so I might just do it right now real quick. Alright, so I just got done with the morning routine. Jesus, today was one of the heaviest morning routines. I literally woke up, I could barely walk, bro. Like, my legs are gone. I think you saw from the yesterday's clips how I was you didn't see the girl, but I was on a date with a girl. And first we did fucking bowling, then we did the mini golf, then we did some, we did 2 bowling sessions, by the way. Then we did mini golf, which was 20 holes. Then we did some games, what do you call them? Table ice hockey, basketball, the arcade games, yeah, arcade basketball, and and also some penalty football, so everything, bro. And at the end we did fucking ice skating for an hour, bro. Jesus, yeah. So I didn't think that would tire me that much because it wasn't super high intensity, any of those, but I literally can't feel my legs. It's genuinely thank God. I thought about doing my rest day yesterday from the gym. Thank God I decided to go to the gym yesterday and keep the rest day for today, because I really need to go to a spa today, bro. That's gonna be fucking insane. Yeah. But yeah, just to quickly summarize the day from yesterday. Worked incredibly well until 9 a.m. So from 4 to 9, incredible. Did all the essential tasks done so much quicker than I was. Then I went to the gym, which was also pretty good. The gym period, I got a little bit done in the gym. I was listening to the audiobook on that I told you about on humanity. It's called Sapiens, A Brief History of Humanity or Humankind, something like that. So listened to that and did some work in the gym, and it got done pretty quick. So up until the gym was pretty good. Then I got back. I was supposed to quickly take out my clothes for laundry, and I forgot my fucking phone in the room, and I opened the door up with my phone. I mean, I have 3 phones, but I forgot all of them in the room, and I closed the door. That's the first time this ever happens. So I couldn't get back in. My phones were here, and I couldn't call anyone. So then I had to run to the nearby residence, ask them to open, and they opened. But it wasn't open at first. They couldn't. They told me they were gonna open. I come back, and the door wasn't opening. So I was like, "Fuck, what did I do? Do I go back there again?" Because it's a 10-minute walk in super cold weather, and I just had a shirt on, because like I couldn't, because I went out to take laundry and like it was inside, but then to go to the other residents to ask them to open the door, it was fucking freezing. But yeah, but eventually I tried again and it opened. So I mean, you wasted a bit of time there, but it is what it is. Got a little bit of work done then before the date. Went to eat and then went on a date at 2:30. About the dates, I need to fucking speak slower, bro. I need to speak slower and have a bit more energy and be like happier, you know? Because I mean, I don't know, like after the golf, I was cooked. Like I ran out of energy. But then after ice skating, like during ice skating and after ice skating, that gave me like the energy back. So yeah, I realized like if you're like lacking energy, the easiest way to get it back is just to be fucking active. That's pretty much it. But yeah, what else? Yeah, and then for the night, I went to bed a bit late, like 9:20, and I couldn't get the reading done, the stretching done for the night routine, because I'm fucking freelancers. Oh yeah, and the girl, there's a story to tell. Like one of my freelancers first was like chatting shit, like saying that I need to pay him, even though I told him like I need to pay him like 2% from my YouTube revenue, and I told him I get paid on YouTube on 25th of the following month for a certain month. So for January, I'm gonna get paid on the 25th of February. And I told him that from the start, and that's where I was planning to pay him. When? And he was like, what? Like, you didn't say that. And I literally said that over text. I sent him screenshots. He was like, oh, what? So we agreed that whatever, yeah, I'll pay him on the fucking 1st of February. Like, for January. So, like, you know, I folded a little bit, but, like, I was just so, like, done with everything that I was like, fuck, whatever, bro. But I didn't need to fold. Like I told him the conditions straight away, and he agreed to them. So I fucked up. Yeah, didn't need to fold, but it is what it is. And then at the same time, so that was straight after the date, about like 8. And at the same time, the girl was fucking texting me, saying that fucking. She basically her first text was like, I need to like translate it because it's in Russian, but it was basically like. You didn't understand that kind of thing. And I was like, so that's all she sent. I was like, wait, what? And she was like, and she basically said that she wanted me to kiss her. She literally, I swear she directly said that. And I was like, and she was like, I was giving like all the signs and stuff. And I was like, bro, like what signs, bro? She was not giving me signs, man. She did tell me like, she did give signs like over text, like, a week ago. I already forgot about that, bro. But yeah. Anyways, crazy fucking day yesterday, but not in work, in like personal life. I mean, in work as well, but yeah, just in general, crazy. And as well, and at the same time, like during when that was happening, the fucking, like right before bed, the VA thing and the girl texting, my watch was stuck on my wrist. I couldn't open it. The thing wouldn't open. It took me like 20 minutes because I had to like take out like scissors and like stick them like in between the clasp, like through the clasp. I had to like you know, put in scissors like through the clasp to force to open it. I didn't even know that would work. I just tried whatever I thought of, and it somehow worked. But I literally couldn't take them off. I actually thought I had to go to bed in them or break them. I genuinely thought I had two choices, either breaking the watch or going to bed with the watch, and then just the next day just having to go to some place to open it up for me. But yeah, thankfully we opened it in the end, and yeah, let's fucking go, bro. It's time to work, man. It's time to work. But yeah, that's the self-analysis for yesterday. Cheeky breakfast. I'm only gonna have like half of that bread because I'm trying to do like a low carb diet. But yeah, done with work, like 5 hours, feeling good. And now I'm going to the spa next. Super excited about that, by the way. Alright, just got done with this yoga and spa. Took about an hour and a half. Yeah, feels incredible. Now ready to go back home. Waiting for my taxi and get back straight into work. Let's do it. Alright, just it's like 7:40, so I'm doing night routine at the right time. I'm really happy for now because I got plenty of things done today, quite a good amount of things, which I am really happy about. But yeah, not many issues arise. There was a few little ones, but the day went much better than I expected it to go because it was such a it was supposed to be such a long day with like so many tasks and so many things having to go wrong, but not that much went wrong. And even if things went wrong, I don't care. I'm still gonna win because I'm never giving up. But yeah, to quickly summarize, so morning I woke up, everything was normal. Oh yeah, very heavy like beginning to the day, like in terms of when I woke up, bro, I was fucking tired. I don't know, my head was like foggy, my feet were like in pain from yesterday, like from all the hanging out, the ice skating and all that, mini golf, bowling, yeah, gym as well. So yeah, the morning was heavy, but now I feel great. I mean, I went to the spa midday. The spa actually does magic, bro. Like genuinely, like kind of recovered me. Like look at me, I feel so like fresh right now, and compare that to how I was in the morning. But yeah, so morning was heavy, but I got all the work done. It was pretty slow, like the first 2-3 hours, but then the next like 1-2 hours were quite fast. I was able to like catch up to like the timings that I was expecting, and then I went to eat at 9:30, and straight after that I went to spa. Spa was chill, like 2 hours including the ride, so like an hour and a half there, like half an hour yoga and an hour in the spa. Pretty felt incredible. I love the spa. I'm just thinking whether I should I was thinking maybe I should do it twice a week, but then yeah, it's a bit too much. Like once a week is just enough. But then also I thought maybe having more like rest days. Like I go to the gym 6 times a week. I thought maybe I should go just 5, because I heard that's what professional bodybuilders do. And I'm not even a professional bodybuilder. Why the fuck am I going so often? You know, I mean, I want to be jacked and shit, but you know, I just thought of something where yeah, I wouldn't be jacked and shit, but like maybe like I would be even more jacked if I went less. Maybe I'm overtraining, you know. So I'll look into that a little bit. Maybe I'll change my schedule. Also, I thought maybe about shortening my trainings because they usually take like an hour and a half to 2 hours, which is a bit like it's a lot. I mean, my rest times are pretty long because I like as I'm in the gym, I'm listening to some shit, and at the same time I'm like working on my phone. So it's like I'm very distracted from the actual workout. But it's a good thing on the other hand because I'm getting some things done. But yeah, maybe I should shorten my workouts a little bit. I'll think about it. And then what else? So workout. Yeah, I went to the spa, came back home. Oh yeah, and I had I worked for like an hour a little bit, like, and then I ate, and then I had like 5-6 hours of like 5 hours of like undisturbed work, which is incredible. I got like plenty of things done, which is great. It's great, and yeah, I'm really happy. While I was working, I was listening to like an audiobook about like how Elon Musk by Walter Isaacson. He spent like a few years living with Musk, and he basically is like a biography of Elon. And yeah, I think that kind of distracted me a little bit on one hand, but at the same time it gave me like lots of knowledge. And why not, like, if I can listen to something as I work, why not do it, you know? Like, it's great. You're producing output and at the same time receiving knowledge. It is like multitasking, which isn't the best for like your focus and like in the moment, and like as well like later on, like your baseline focus, ability to focus. I heard like lower is when you multitask a lot, but I think I'm still pretty focused, and yeah, I think it's worth it, but we'll see. Maybe I'll stop doing that and just listen to stuff. You know, I mean, I definitely don't want to listen to anything like those first couple of hours before the gym. Like when I wake up after the morning routine, like the first 4 or 5 hours, I don't want to, like before the gym, I don't want to listen to anything as I work. I want to just work, and then I start listening to stuff. I should start listening to stuff, when I go to the gym, and then after that, when I do the other tasks. Because I feel like for those first hours, like they're like gold to me. So I think it's better if I actually don't listen to anything during that time. But then I could listen to stuff after gym. That's a rule. That's a rule I might make. But yeah. What else? That's pretty much it. Pretty long yapping from me. But yeah, it's the end of the week. Incredible fucking week. Hopefully it'll keep getting better. I'm super happy. It's my third week. It's the third week of the Bogdan show, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'm super happy and super excited for the future. My life became so much better with like how I kind of started to lock in more on myself. I mean, I was always locked in, but I would like still hang out with my friends a lot. I would like know to go to bed at a consistent time. But now I'm still like doing all the work that I used to, but I'm able to do so much more because I'm hanging out less with and as well as that, I sleep a bit less, but also I sleep like at a certain time. I'm always falling asleep like instantly, which I wasn't able to do before. So my recovery I would say is actually better than it used to be, even though I sleep less. So like I'm getting so much more work done, which I'm really happy about. And I'm really happy that I started this started documenting my journey, because it's just incredible. Yeah, let's just keep going. Let's keep fighting. Yeah, that is it.